Glad to see you, and so is Pete the cat. If you like cats, you're gonna love Pete the cat. And hey, I brought my guitar, just like Pete the cat. And I'm wearing my Converse tennis shoes, just like Pete the cat. Now, throughout this story, Pete has a little friend, and you've got to keep your eye out, watch out for him. He's his accomplice. He's really cute. So keep your eye out for this little friend of his, and I'm gonna need your help. I need for you to help me with a little bit of acting and a little bit of singing. So let's get started. I want you to meet Pete the cat. Pete the cat, rockin' in my school shoes. The story is by Eric Litwin. He's the author. And then we have the art, or the illustrator. That's James Dean. Look at this school bus. What's it full of? All types of cats. Persian cats, calico cats. They're ready for school. And there's the one and only, yep, there's Pete. Pete the cat. He's got his red guitar, red Converse tennis shoes. What else is he holding? Looks like things that you need at school. A backpack, and yes, a lunchbox. Those are important tools to have for school. Here comes Pete. He's strolling down the street, rocking red shoes on his 4 furry feet. Pete is going to school, and he sings this song. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. And that's where I'm going to need your help with the singing. Next time, I'm going to give you a little cue, and you sing along with me. Look at Pete on the curb getting ready to go to school. And that bus has come to a stop, and they're ready to load him on. Pete is sitting at his desk when his teacher says, "Come on, Pete!" Down that hall to a room with books on every wall. Where is Pete going? Do you know where Pete's going? My favorite place, the library. That's right, Pete has never been to the library before. Does Pete worry? I want you to say, goodness, no. Say it with me. Goodness, no. Good job. He finds his favorite book and he sings his song. By the way, look for the little friend of his. That's right, that accomplice I told you about earlier. He's on every page. Okay, here's where I need your help with the singing. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. Hey, that was good. Do you see his little friend? I see him. I see that accomplice of his. Check out Pete. He's ready to eat in a big noisy room with the tables and seats. Where is Pete? He's in the lunchroom. Good. It can be loud and busy in the lunchroom. Does Pete worry? Say, goodness, no. Goodness, no. He sits down with his friends and he sings his song. Ready? I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. Did you join with me and sing those songs? Good. Look what he has for lunch. This is hilarious. Look what his mama packed him. First, he's got the milk. All cats love milk. Then, do you see the fish sandwich? Yes, a cat would love a fish sandwich. And look over here. Yes, I see those crackers. They're called goldfish. And that's hilarious because, yes, cats would like goldfish crackers. This is getting funnier and funnier. Look at him here. Pete and his friends are playing outside on a green, grassy field with swings and tall slides. Where is Pete? Look at the guys over here, these cats playing soccer. Do you know I've noticed something? Is there anybody else wearing Converse red tennis shoes or any tennis shoes at all except for Pete? Keep your eye out for that too. Where is Pete? He's at the playground. Kids are running in every direction. Does Pete worry? Help me. Goodness, no. He slides and swings and he sings his song. Ready? I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. And looks like he's got some backup dancers. See the 3 cats there? Yep, those are his backup dancers. Do you see that friend of his? I've been watching it. He's on every page. I'll give you a tip. He's yellow. All day long, Pete sings his song. I'm singing in my school shoes. I'm painting in my school shoes. I'm adding in my school shoes. I'm writing in my school shoes. Hey, this is one smart dude. When school is done, Pete rides the bus home. Anybody see anything interesting about the back of that school bus? Let's look at it again. Something's kind of funny about the emergency door in the back. It says, kitty door. Funny. There's a kitty door on the kitty school bus. Funny. And look, who is that cat dressed in pink? Not his brother, not his sister, probably his mother. Pete's mom asked him, "What did you do at school today?" Look at Pete. And Pete says, "I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. And I'm going to do it again tomorrow." Wow, that's great. Look at the school zone sign. Instead of seeing children, what do you see? You see Pete the cat. And look at what's at the top of that sign. That's his friend, the little yellow bird. That's his accomplice. That's right. I hope you've been having some good days at school, because it's all good, says Pete the cat. And I hope you have a really good day at school and a good week at school. So let's talk about old Pete the cat. Ready? You think Pete the cat is the only one that wore shoes throughout this book? Well, if you said yes, you're right. Pete was the only one with shoes, and he was wearing my favorite type of shoes, those Converse tennis shoes. That's right. Now, what did Pete bring to school? What type of things do you need? You really don't need a guitar, because you don't want to get in any trouble unless you take it to music class. But he did have, what was that green thing? A lunchbox. And he had something really important that he puts on his back, his backpack, right, with all his supplies in it. Very good. Now, the next thing is his accomplice, his little friend. He was on every page kind of hiding. Yes, did you see him? What was it? It was a little yellow bird, right? Yes. What was the first place when he entered the school? Where did he go first? He went to his classroom. And then after the classroom, where did he go? He went where there's lots of books. Where did he go? He went to the library, my favorite place. Then after the library, where did he go? I think he went to eat lunch. Yes, what was that? The cafeteria. Remember that silly food he had? Remember he had a fish sandwich, right? And what are those little crackers called? Goldfish? So funny. And then last he went to recess. Very good. He was sliding down the slide. Yeah, Pete had a really good time at school. And it's important that you have a good time at school, because that's where we all learn. It makes us smarter, and we're there with our friends and we have a good time. So I want you to have a really good year, and I want you to remember Pete the cat. And go back to your teacher and say, "Have you seen or read that book, Pete the Cat?" Because there's more than just this story. There's other Pete the Cat books. Have a good one, and rock in your shoes.